what? I've been shining right in my eyes. Couldn't even see the cars coming from the other way, barely. So, it's almost 7:30. I wanted to get to Publix by, so it's Wednesday morning. Today is what, the 6th? I wanted to get there by 7 when the doors open. So hopefully they will have water. Yeah. I mean, I know I will get water. It's just a matter of timing. It's not like I'm not going to be without water. Again, I have water. I just want more water. We drink a lot of water on a daily basis. So hubby takes bottled water. I need to think of another solution. I'm kind of feeling not liking to be using so many bottles, but that means I have to refill certain containers or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I mean, I do use my Bubba mug, so, but hubby takes individual things of water. I do too when I go to the gym because it's just more convenient. Anyway, sorry for the glare. I don't know what to do about that. So I gotta mow the lawn. I know that's not hurricane prep, but hey, it's gotta be done. Finished a little bit of laundry, still didn't finish it, and clean the house. I was gonna help my brother today, but apparently he doesn't want any help. I was gonna take him shopping because he doesn't have a car to get hurricane prep. He said he was good. So I told him to call me if he needed me. And then, so anyway, I didn't get up and going because I did not sleep good last night, y'all. Oh, and then my son sends me this really cool program that shows the hurricane. It was cool, but it just made me start having anxiety more, like looking where the path is going, and I don't know. So yeah, didn't sleep good. I'm gonna need a nap today if I can even get it in. I just feel like I need to get the whole house clean, which I should, because it needs it. Two, we might be without electricity for a week, even if we don't get hit very badly. That is just a potential, especially here. Our electricity goes out with a stupid regular thunderstorm. It's terrible in the boonies. Yeah. All right, see you later. Alright, it doesn't look as crazy as it was yesterday evening when I went here, which was a dumb idea. Everybody was getting off of work. But the parking lot is full. I mean, there are some parking spaces. But yeah, we'll see if I get some water. Okay, I look a fright. Anyway, so I got water. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, nice up close and personal. And I got 4 cases of water, and I'm not happy about that, but because they are $5.99 each. Yeah, I can get it for $1.99 at Aldi's. That's what, $12 difference. $12. Seriously. Usually, sometimes I buy, it's Dinsani water. Sometimes I do buy Dinsani water, but it's buy 2, get 1 free. That's still more expensive than Aldi's. But I didn't want a chance going all the way up to Aldi's. It takes me 20 minutes to get there, and then there'd be no water. Yeah. So by the time I checked out, they had no water left. They had a truckload full this first thing this morning, and by the time I checked out, there was no water. Like I said, I'm going to bring some of that water to my brother because he doesn't have any. Anyway, I'm going home to clean the house.
It's going to keep it a little bit farther west, and we, Jim, just cannot tell you exactly what is going to happen with that scenario. That's just a reality of our business and of science.
Stronger? Is it a little bit weaker? That's going to make all the difference in the world as to which path that Irma takes. I'm wondering, too, if the models are picking up on maybe a little influence on Jose weakening the western end of that ridge. That's certainly a possibility. But we are no different today than we were yesterday. This is a wide cone. Florida is right in the middle of this. So you still need to prepare. But the fact that the eastern side of the cone is now a little bit farther to the east.
Okay, I got the water brought in. I'll put it away later. So guys, I'm going to mow the lawn because it's looking kind of long. I don't want to get it done because after the hurricane it might be too wet. Anyway, I wanted to show you, these are the hurricane shutters for the whole house. It doesn't look like a lot from this way, but look. Yes, we have 22 windows. So these are all the shutters. They're corrugated metal. I don't know. So yeah, I'll show you the screws. So hubby's gonna take the day off Friday. Yes, his work is so ridiculous. They work him up to the last minute when there's a hurricane. So he's taking Friday off, and we're gonna put the shutters up. So see, the screws are already in there, and they stay in there, and then you just unscrew them, slip on the shutters, screw them back in, and you're done. But there's like 3 panels per window. Last year when Matthew came, I was totally and utterly, I was so wiped. Plus I was not in a right frame of mind. So here, see the little holes? That's where you put the screws in and stuff. And the yard needs to be cleaned up. Got to get rid of this stuff. Probably gonna have to put it in the garage. We still haven't gotten rid of the water system thing. I mean, that can be filled with water so it doesn't blow away. I think we're gonna use that as like a cistern for the garden when we get one. And my nephew is going to scrap this stuff, but he can't come get it this week because I just told him about it yesterday. So he's like, I got hurricane stuff to do. I don't have time. So I'm going to put that stuff in the garage so he can scrap it. And, yeah. And I have a car in my driveway because there is somebody here picking the berries off. I'm guessing he's doing it before the hurricane comes. So he's in the woods over here. He comes every year and he knocks on my door. Or my nephew does it sometimes too, but I guess he hasn't had a chance. They pick the palmetto berries, and I forget what they do with it if I can remember, but it's some kind of medicinal thing. And they sell it to the medical field. They're not using it for themselves. They sell it to the medical field, and they make some kind of medicine out of it. So he's going in the woods pulling out all the berries off of they're not berries, I guess that's what you call them. They're little round, they look like a nut actually, but anyway. So I'm going to mow the lawn and then see what else I can get done today. I have all today and all tomorrow I got nothing else to do, so I got to finish laundry and all that kind of stuff too. I keep saying that. I keep saying, I got to finish laundry. I got to finish the laundry. Anyway, I'm going to mow the lawn. Alright guys, it's 4:30. I feel like I didn't get much accomplished today. Man, I'm so slow in my old age. Anyway, so I mean, I finished all the laundry, then I decided to start washing all the the throw rugs and stuff like that. So that's not done. Other than that, all of the laundry is done. Although I re-washed my white t-shirts because when I got them out of the washing machine, they were dingy, so I bleached them, so I re-washed that. And so I thoroughly cleaned the shower and the whole bathroom, and then I cleaned the pool bath. In case you're new to my channel, I don't have a pool, but it's patio bath. It's the patio bath, and I'm just gonna drink in my Bubba mug. And for those of you who are doing Walk 100 Miles Challenge, I have not been walking. I know I said I was going to not count my steps, but I just wanted to count my actual miles. Well, guess what? For right now, I'm going to count my steps, but it ain't that much, just to get me to at least the 1.1 miles a day, because I'm not going to be able to catch up. So I'm just doing that. I won't be able to catch up, and I'll get behind, and then I'll get discouraged that I can't complete the 100 miles. So just don't want to do that. So my phone automatically tracks my miles on an app that came with the phone. So the steps that it had taken is not, like yesterday was 1.3 miles. Well, I walked more than that, but it was only when I actually had my phone on me. So that was like at the grocery store, that kind of thing. So when I was out, I don't walk around in the house with my phone in my hand. I don't do that. My son would like me to do that. He's like, Mom, why don't you pick up your phone? I'm like, I don't have the phone on me 24/7. Anyway, so yeah. So then I went and took a break for lunch, kind of late lunch, but texting hubby, and he said, you know what, we need a cordless drill. Yes, we're probably the only people who don't have a cordless drill. I don't know. You know, we had a cordless drill, and y'all need to start yelling at me about my seatbelt. I don't know. I need to put it on. I tend to not put it on at least till until I get out of my neighborhood, and I don't know why I do that. But I noticed in some videos I'm not wearing my seatbelt, so yell at me. Anyway, so we had a cordless drill, and when we moved, somehow it disappeared. I do not know how that happened. So we have, to use the cord, and he said, if it's raining when we put the shutters up, we really need the cordless drill, because that ain't gonna work with the cord. Anyway, so I don't know, it'd be all right, but whatever. I hate that stupid corded drill anyway. So I doubt seriously I can find one. So I'm going out to do that, and I'm gonna bring my dad some more clothes because I washed his clothes again. I'm gonna do more cleaning when I get home. I was thinking about going to the chiropractor. My back is hurting, so I might do that and then go see my dad. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I definitely need to take an Epsom salt bath tonight. And it looks like although when you guys see this, you probably are already going to know that, but it looks like the hurricane is going up the East Coast, but off the coast. Hubby said he thought it was like going to be 500 miles off the coast. That would be awesome if that was true. Guys, I live 30 minutes from the coast, but past the barrier islands is what it is. And so it's like a buffer, so we don't get any of that storm surge and stuff because we're on this side of the river. If you're on the other side of the river, that's a whole other story. Anyway, you're on beach side, and yeah, that's not good. So they usually evacuate the barrier islands whenever a hurricane comes, and there's usually damage there, but there usually isn't here. Like I said, it acts as a buffer. So I don't know what else I wanted to tell you. So all right, so I'm trying to combine days so that like 2 days together, so that you guys get a quicker update on this. I don't know if I can post a video the same day as I recorded. I will try, but I'm already behind a little bit. So I guess the point of this is if you want some updates, go to Instagram. I'll be posting on Instagram. I will post during the storm as much as I can. However, that will probably only be as long as I have Wi-Fi, because I live in the boonies and the reception out there is terrible. So I use my Wi-Fi in the house for reception. And actually I can get internet and cell phone reception if I go outside with my phone. But inside the house I can. But seeing how we'll be in the middle of a hurricane, ain't like I'm gonna walk outside to post something on Instagram. That ain't happening. So I don't know what to tell you. I'll try to do my best I can to post something, but it might not. So bad. If it is, it's going to be, if it does get near us, it's going to be a 3, I think. I haven't really been watching the news too much. I think it's only going to be a category 3, and that's pretty much was Matthew. I haven't really been watching the news too much. I think it's only going to be a category 3, and that's pretty much was Matthew last year. And I think Matthew was closer to the coast than this one's going to be. I don't know. They keep changing it. So, Matthew was not really that bad. I'm hoping it even goes out even further so we don't have to put the hurricane shutters, because, y'all, that is a chore. I just about wanted to die. And y'all know I was not feeling good when that happened. But I had to help hubby. He couldn't do it by himself. There was no way. It just took us all day to do it. We have 22 windows. Did I already say that? We have 22 windows. Oh my God, 22, 21 maybe. Yeah, anyway, so. Alright, I'll stop chitter-chattering because I'm going to make this video just longer. I want to try to keep it under 15 minutes, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. I'll see you later if I have more to update. Oh my God, there's so many people getting firewood today. It's crazy. I doubt I'm going to find a drill, but we shall see. Okay, I got a drill. It was $129, and I got another thing in the bag. There is a handle for the toilet. One of the toilet handles is broken. So, good morning, guys. It is like 6:47. Well, I just look lovely. I just crawled out of bed. So, plan for the day. My brother is not going to help me, but do the shutters. So, but not to panic. Hubby's going to get off at 1 today. We have all of the rest of today and tomorrow to do that. So I'm going to work on the yard first thing this morning. Get the chairs in and the small things so they don't blow around and all that kind of stuff, and put them in the garage. I'm going to do that this morning before it gets too hot, because I don't want to do it in the middle of the day. And then in the middle of the day I can come back inside and finish cleaning the house, doing all that kind of stuff. I still have dishes to do. I'm slow. I still have the vacuum on the floor right here in front of me. Didn't finish vacuuming, didn't finish mopping. Yeah, that's not a huge concern, but whatever. I mean, alright, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to make hubby his lunch. He's going to go to work and hopefully come home at 1 o'clock. I'm also going to take the shutters out of the garage and put each set of shutters by each window. That way when he gets home, it'll be easier to start putting the shutters up. We don't want to put them all up because then it'll make it very dark in here. And really, we're not getting hit till Monday. And we might do like only some of the windows and do the last windows at the last minute. It's just very dark and dreary in here, and who wants to live like that for 3 days? Anyway, so that's what I'm doing this morning.
Even going into northern Florida, the GFS is right. They have some of the lowest pressures I've ever seen at those latitudes. So, you're talking about sub 910s, which is absolutely ridiculous. So they even deepen it further. But one of the things I want to talk about today is how we've got a little bit of a turn.
Okay, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got sidetracked. Well, I cleaned up the kitchen mostly. There's just a little bit left here. This is all clean. The refrigerator is all clean and organized. And we need to eat up the rest of this perishable stuff. And I've been filling up water bottles. I've been drinking water bottles instead of using my bubble mug today so I can freeze the containers. So this is water, and this is not water that's drinkable because it's well water. So yeah, and so I just put these. I drank this water and put those in there, and I have these ice pack thingies in there. And like I said, as the if we lose electricity, which I'm sure we will, eat up that food, I will stick some of this food down here or something like that. So that's done. I need to go to the store. Hubby wanted to get a bin. We don't have any empty bins, so we wanted to get in a bin. And I don't know, I might get some bread and bleach, and I need some more dish soap, and he wants a tire gauge because we need to blow up the tires for the golf cart in case we need that. It's the tires are low, and the hand truck, we're going to need that to move things into the garage from the yard. So the tires are low on that. So we got a pump yesterday. He said he wanted a tire gauge. So I still have the vacuum out. I vacuumed most of the house. I just have to finish the laundry room and clean up the laundry room. And I didn't mop. I don't know if I get to it. I need to straighten this up just a little bit. Anyway, that's packages that needs to go to my son. I made my bed, and I'm starting to gather a few things to, made my bed, but then I also took like, I don't know, like a half-hour nap, watched some videos, and I started to, well, here's my list. It's a little neater. All the things I want to do. I could check some more stuff off of here. And I put, these are all my pills that I need to have at hand, and in case we need to leave. So I'm just gathering a few things. Starting with that is most important because I cannot function without all these pills. In case you're new to my channel, don't be alarmed. The only prescription is this, and that's my thyroid pills. I know it looks like a lot, but the rest of this is just supplements because, yeah, well, I have Hashimoto's, and Hashimoto's depletes my body of vitamins, and so I gotta take all that stuff. And I take turmeric for inflammation because Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disease, and it makes me gluten intolerant. And yeah, I just need to not eat gluten. So, I gotta go. I gotta get out. I just need to get out too, just, because I do. So, I think before I go though, I think I will clear up the porch. And this is still 4th of July stuff. I need to put this all in the garage. Put all that in the garage, before I go to the store. At least do that, and hubby wants me to start getting the shutters out and putting them by the windows. Mainly we're worried about the front. We are going to do all of them, but we're going to get most of the wind coming from the front. I don't know how that all works. Hubby knows all that stuff, and I trust what he says. That is what happened last time. We were getting most of the wind from the front, not the back. So, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with the swing. Last year when we had Hurricane Matthew, we took the swing and tied it to the fence over on the other side of the house. So it didn't blow away. I don't know, we might just lay it down on that side of the other side of the house. I'm not sure. We could tie it to that tree there. That would be good. Then we won't have to drag it all the way over to, we won't have to drag it all the way over to the other side of the house. I think we did that because it was in the backyard last year. I had the swing in the backyard. Anyway, I'm going to get some stuff done. And I'll check in with you later. Alright, I got the patio mostly cleaned up. I thought I could move this, but I can't. It's too heavy. And when we blow the tires up in the hand truck, we'll move this into the garage or the patio. I need to pull up all the lights, and all these small plants need to go somewhere. So, because they will get wind damaged, even if they don't go anywhere, like that, like all this needs to go. That'll get ruined. These pots, this pot, and obviously that. Can't even see my glasses, are all fogged up. So that's what the good thing is about this golf cart. Is so I got the golf cart loaded up, and I'm gonna bring it over to the side of the garage. Yeah, I'm realizing we have a lot of work to do today. Yeah. Alright, I went inside and got some water, and I'm going to take a golf cart ride to cool off. I didn't do what I said and do stuff in the morning and so it wouldn't be hot, but it's overcast. I don't know, it just didn't work out that way. But I thought I would show you what the neighborhood looks like before and after. So, I don't know if you could hear me. I hope so. So, like there's people's swale, that's called a swale, where there's like a little bit of a ditch in their front yard is not full, so that's good. So for Hurricane Matthew, this field right here, this is their where the horses are, was completely covered with water. But you can see their house is up higher. Yeah, the water didn't get there, but the water was totally full here in this ditch, in this swale, and up till where it starts to go up on their hill. And then the backyard was full of water, but it never got to their house. So, and the ponds are actually looking maybe a little low. So you can see the water here but I imagine it's going to come straight out and probably even with the road. The road will probably not flood. It didn't flood for Matthew. I doubt that seriously that it will. Seriously, you can see where it drains into the ponds over here, lakes, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to find the stick. There's like a stick in the ground. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I would say it's kind of low for this time of year. I can't read it from here, but do you guys see it? Right there. All right, it looks to be at like 19 feet. And for Hurricane Matthew, it got up to 22. And it still was not overflowing into the park here. So, that's plenty. That is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Don't worry, guys. And then, of course, there's these ditches here, but I don't know if you can tell from the embankment. It still has several feet to go before they fill up, so not a problem. All right, I'm going to go back to the house and cover that stuff up with the tarp and go to the store, get cleaned up a little bit. I am a hot mess. I'm not going to take a shower, so that whole one simple change, take a shower in the morning thing has gone out the window. Yeah, I will revisit that one for sure. So I'm going to do that and go to the store and then come back and do some more work. I got to do this in little bits, guys. It's just too much for me and my back and everything like that. So hopefully it'll be all right. I wish my brother would help me, but I guess he's got stuff to do at his house. Do y'all see this? This is nuts. My city is paving the road. Do they not know there's a hurricane coming? Oh my God. So ridiculous. My street's right over there. This is the main road to the boonies. They could have waited. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it for today. I was doing some stuff, but I just didn't film. Hubby got home and work from work early, and you can see I'm wet because I'm going to go see my dad. We got a real life still has to happen, even though the hurricane's coming. So, you know, anyway, so I have a care meeting for my dad to see where his rehab is and when they're going to discharge him. Going to keep him for the weekend because we are going to ask them to do that. I'm sure they're not ready to release him anyway, but we have to start paying a copay. He had 20 days. That started yesterday. And we're like, whatever, just whatever it takes to just leave him there for now until after the hurricane, because we can't even think about it because he still needs help. Anyhow, so the point is I'm going to end this, and tomorrow I will pick back up for like the rest of the today. It's 3 o'clock, the rest of today, and then tomorrow we're going to be putting up the shutters and cleaning up the yard and fun, right? So let me know, you guys, is it too much? Are you getting bored of seeing all this? I don't know. I'm probably being too talky. Anyhow, I'm tired. I'm ready for this to be over. I'm done. I'm pooped. But I am trying to do just like an hour and then take a rest, and then get an hour and take a rest, and yeah, and you're supposed to yell at me to put my seatbelt on. I am not out of my neighborhood yet, but so I'm putting the seatbelt on and gonna go see my dad, and I'm gonna go to Publix to get a few more things because I want some eggs and sausage for tomorrow. I mean, there's still several days here before the hurricane comes. Today is Thursday. I'm sure I said that already. All right, see you all tomorrow in tomorrow's video, which will actually be the other half of today. All right, guys, till next time, to be continued.